shape, and it wasn't the shape that the pool is, but I can explain that. Questions were about entrances, where they're going to be, that kind of stuff. So I guess, I don't know what the concerns are. Just a little bit about me. I've been there for 22 years. If you ask a question, you're going to get an answer. It'll be the truthful answer, whether you like it or not, so be it. We believe in having these meetings, letting people know what's going on. I'll tell you everything that I know. If I don't have the answer, I will get back to you with the answer. I don't know everything, but I know this part's not pretty well. So with that, I don't know if there's any to give you any history or anything like that. I've lived here my entire life, born, bred, raised here, graduated from Middletown High School, went to East Carolina University on a football scholarship, went in the Marine Corps, came back to Middletown, lived here my entire life, retired from DuPont. I'm now director with Artesian Water, been with them 2 years. I've been there 22 years. I was chairman of the Planning and Zoning Commission for 10 years before that. So pretty familiar with what goes on. Pretty familiar with the codes, pretty familiar with having meetings like this. I love this. It's great to have the interest of people who want to be out here to get information. And let's do it. Who's first? Go.
I'll start everybody off. One of the issues that we're concerned about out here is the introduction of the new, or several new smaller models. Maybe you could take people through, how that process of, how a new model is proposed and vetted or approved by the town. How's it treated?
There's no approval of. What we did was we approved the concept design. This is what we call a traditional neighborhood development. This has been 7 years of the design phase. We visited North Carolina, Virginia, Maryland, with the Secretary of Transportation, State Planning Director, the Governor, prior to Jack. We traveled all over to try to look at a development that would fit what we wanted to do. And we've got a couple in North Carolina and Maryland, Hagerstown, and we combined everything to come together. The lot size, the only thing that we regulate is the design of the houses, the concept of what they look like, was part of the conceptual plan and the adoption of the overall plan, which I have here. The other thing that we regulate is lot sizes, which is on the recorded plan, the entire plan. Lot sizes vary throughout here. That was the whole idea around traditional neighborhood development. If you have a big lot, there might be a smaller one across the street from you. There's nothing that we regulate on size of houses. It's illegal to do that. We can't do that. We can't tell a developer if he meets the requirements of setback, side yard, front yard, backyard, then he can build a house as long as the design is by the traditional neighborhood development, the size that he wants. And that's about it. As long as the design is what they presented to us, which everyone has been so far, and we control it. And that was the presentation that was made to us in the conceptual plan, and we've been through public meetings. This plan was recorded February 23rd, 2003. And that's been on record since that recordation date. And it's been public record for anybody that wanted to see it. Anybody that asked for it, all they have to do is come up and we'll lay it out and look at it. So that's really it. The size of the house, or the size that the house is introduced, or whatever. I know there's a lot of large houses in here, which are we view Parkside as the plum of Middletown. That's what this traditional neighborhood development concepts we're now taking to Westtown to be exactly the same concept. The design, the way that we want to do it, the back alleys, houses, some closer to the front, some back, staggered. That's what we're after, rather than have box houses lined up in a row, like some of the older developments are in town. That's what we want to get away from. So, but we do not regulate the size of the houses as long as they meet the setbacks. Yes, ma'am.
Sir, what about, is there any elevation?
Yeah, 35 feet max. realtor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Their job is to sell houses.
And I can use my license if I wanted to.
Exactly. And if any developer lied to you and you can document that, then you go after the realtor. And that's real.
So what about omission of information? I mean,
Well, if you don't, if
when
you,
they tell us these are the models that are available in the neighborhood, or
at that
it's
time,
just
that's
ask?
all, at that time, that's all that was available, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the developers told you, but there's no regulations around us mandating size of houses as long as they meet the setbacks. The design, yes, which all of them will adhere to, the design of the entire development. Yes.
I'm sorry, I walked in a little late, since I answered this question already.
Oh.
When was the ranch model approved by the town? Was
No,
it-
none of the houses, ranchers, the big brick front ones, none of them.
In general?
It's just the concept, the design, the size, whether it be rancher, two-story, whatever, is not. Whether it be a three-car garage, five-car garage, one car, no.
And that, I share that same feeling. When I bought it, no one offered me a ranch home. No one offered that model to me, and that is an omission, what she was saying.
Well, it's not an omission if you don't ask, if there's a, and any realtor will tell you this. Unless you ask that question. I'm not a realtor, I'm not defending anything that anybody was told, or brochures, or anything else. I'm just telling you what the requirement is.
But if we didn't ask if there's Section 8 housing.
There's no Section 8, no. That's a law requirement that we have to divulge that. There's no Section 8 in Middletown, with the exception of ones we're 30 years. No Section 8, not one of these Section 8, so. It's a good thing.
So builders aren't obligated to disclose the models that have been built in the neighborhood?
I don't think they know all the models that could be in here yet. No, not to us, they're not required to us.
So they potentially could come in and maybe build a double wide.
No.
Why?
What's the because of that?
It's not, that's a manufactured housing, that's not a state building.
But who, I guess what I'm trying to.
That's code.
Who would, okay,
That's code, yes. They can't come in, put a double wide, even though it could be a single family double wide, modular, no, that's,
what part of the code does that violate? How,
every, violates our housing and building code.
what provision? I mean, what is the
Zoning.
problem with that?
Zoning.
Okay.
This
What
is
if they,
zoning.
what if they were to build something that looked like that, but they, like they dug a foundation and built it like, traditional house, but it looked like that, wasn't actually.
If it looks like a manufactured housing, it's not going to go, what the design is that's here.
But who gets to make that call? That's what I'm just trying to understand the process. Who gets to make that call? Do they have to propose, or
They
show
would-
the town drawings in advance of building, or would someone from the town come out and say, this doesn't conform to, the aesthetics of the neighborhood? I mean, how?
Not the aesthetics, it's the design and what the neighborhood is, zoned for. You talked about the difference in stick houses versus manufactured houses. They're not allowed. We have an area that has manufactured housing where it is permitted. And it will be, if you just read the paper a couple weeks ago, Jerry Heisler, Raybold Homes has those beautiful modulars, and it is unbelievable.